YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. What's good, y'all? Welcome back to Tech by E, the IT Roadmap, where I show you how to break into IT. Okay? I start for nothing. Y'all can start as well. Okay? Listen here, guys. Today's video is going to be a very interesting video. Okay? But before we get into the video, though, y'all already know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, join the club, join the crew. Guys, at the time of this recording, we're at 172 subscribers, guys. Each and one of you guys has contributed to the club and has contributed to the crew, okay? Let me make myself a little bit tinier, okay? So y'all can really just see my screen, okay? Guys, all right? If you guys are into videos like this, how I landed my first network operation center job is right here, okay? Is right here. How I made $40 an hour as an IT consultant, as a IT service desk, a level 2 is right here. Okay, I got a lot of videos, guys. Okay, this is a very good one. The day of life of a remote NOC engineer. I mean, not engineer. Sorry, that's not true. I'm not an engineer. I'm an analyst. Okay, it's right here. Okay, how to bring. I got so many videos, guys. It's ridiculous. And I suggest you guys, if you guys want to bring it to IT, watch my videos. Okay, how much do I get paid as a NOC analyst? It's not that much. But if you guys are trying to break into IT, this is a perfect way to break into it. It's not that much, but it's enough. You feel me? It's enough. All right. And this channel is a way for me to document my IT journey, but also give you guys the game, because the game is important. The game is important. Without the game, you can't do nothing. And I want to show you guys the game. Alright? So anyways, today's video, I'm going to entitle it something like along the lines of my experience as a Google Workspace solution cloud consultant. That's a mouthful. But, guys, this job right here, I actually applied to it on LinkedIn. There was an opening. Now, I speak English and French, and this was on a French page, so I speak French, so I applied because I'm bilingual, right? So, boom, I applied to this on LinkedIn, okay? I just applied because I'm like, yo, I got the skills. Why not? Let's see where it leads to, right? It's part-time. I can still work my full-time job and do this in the mornings, right? Because I'm based out of Vancouver. So I said, this is a no-brainer. So I applied. Boom. Couple days later, they hit me up. They're like, yo, we like your profile. Yo, we like your experience. Let's do an interview. So boom, I did an interview. Boom, talked to the IT director in question. Boom, there you go. Now I'm literally deploying Google Workspace to a business, okay, and for a specific team, marketing team, because they need Google Workspace and they need that Google Drive storage, because they were using Google products before that, but they wanted a more business suited workspace. So that's when I came into play. You guys get me? And I showed them. I'm still not even done. From A to Z, how the heck do you deploy it from A to Z? Okay? I gotta really be a subject matter expert when it comes to this. This is why I tell you guys, I'm not doing the BS. Okay? I know how to do it because I've done it so many times as a freelancer in the past, part of my business, whatever. And I put that stuff, slapped it on my LinkedIn. TechnoSwipe, right? I put it on this TechnoSwipe as work experience because I know how this thing works. I've done it so many times. This is not the first business I've done it to. I've sold it to other businesses across Canada, and I was able to do it so many times over and over and over again. Okay? All right, this experience that I'm talking about, I learned this on my own. Yes, I'm going to university, but I learned this on my own. You understand what I'm saying? Everything that I know from Google Workspace, I learned that on my own. I took a tenant, went on Google, paid for a domain, opened up a tenant, and configured it from A to Z. Guys, guess how much they're paying me right now just to set this up? $90 an hour. You guys actually think this is a joke? I ain't joking around. I'm not capping. Okay, it's literally $90 an hour just setting this up for this client. Okay, $90 an hour. This is gonna take me a month to do. It actually went above a month. Okay, and guess how many hours that they projected was 30 an hour. 30 hours, I mean. Okay, now if y'all are analytical like myself, well, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna bust out a calculator and calculate how much that costs. Alright, so here's the calculator. Boom. We do 90. Again, as a consultant, I'm just showing you guys this because, like, it's not that complicated to do. And if I could do it, y'all could do. Who's gonna be mad making an extra 90 times 30? Making an extra $2,700 on the side. Who's gonna be mad at that? Guys, if you want to change your life, if y'all really want to get ahead, guys, I suggest y'all watch my videos. Okay? Because I know how to do this. I can literally show you this. You utilize this and put it as your experience. Okay? Who's gonna be mad at making that for 30 hours? Guys, this is the job description that I copy pasted because it's in French, right? So I had to make this in English so y'all can understand what I'm talking about. Okay? Job description. Okay? We're seeking for a consultant specialized in the implementation and administration of Google Workspace for one of our clients. Okay? You're gonna act as a expert to ensure the deployment, the configuration, and the management of Google Workspace environment. Okay? Very easy, bro. Very easy, guys. I'm acting as an expert, ensuring that the deployment, configuration, and management of this workspace it falls under security guidelines. It falls under IT guidelines, and making sure that everything works. I'm the guy. I'm the subject matter expert. I'm the guy that's gonna do all that. Okay? And it says while supporting internal teams and adopts best practices. What are those best practices? That's security, guys. Okay. Hold on. Let me just bust out my LinkedIn because I ain't with the cap, guys. I ain't with the cap. Okay. This is the consulting company in question, right? Anyways, it says right here. This is what I wrote. I deployed, configured Google Workspace. So I was creating the OUs, getting the user access. Okay, make sure all of that security stuff is put into play. Because the worst thing that you want to do is implement a tenant where the workspace is garbage and there's no security when it comes to that. By doing that, I'm implementing. What am I implementing, guys? IAM policy, RBAC, role-based access management, admin roles. Okay? This is all in conjunction with their Azure AD. Guys, I enforced MFA, SSO, SAML, okay? DLP. We didn't do any device compliance. I don't know why I put that in there, but we didn't. But I know how to do that too. I managed the user lifecycle in a hybrid model. Y'all don't understand what... Do you guys understand? This hybrid model is Microsoft 365. Okay, this hybrid model is Microsoft 365 as well as Google Workspace. I did both of that. They didn't give me access to Microsoft 365. No, their team. Okay, again, I'm hopping on these calls, showing them A to Z how it's done. I'm showing them A to Z how it's done. Why am I showing them A to Z? Because I'm the subject matter. I've done it so many times that I just guide them on how to do it. Yo, click here. Yo, press this. Yo, do this. Yo, listen to me. You listen to me, this is gonna happen. I want y'all to get to that level. Y'all listen to me, y'all gonna get your Google Workspace accordingly. You understand what I'm saying?